Oh, thank you very much. For those who don't know me, my name is Joe Magari, and I happen to be a brother-in-law of the late Maina Wanjigi. Mary Wanjigi is my sister. We were born, about 9 of us. As of now, only 3 of us are left. That's Mary Wanjigi, Richard Maina, there, and myself. I've been asked to make a few remarks about the in-laws. The only thing about it is Maina Wanjigi was married to my sister. The other in-laws I'll be talking about have either the in-laws in the sense that they are married to his kids. And I therefore like to recognize them before I summarize what Maina Wanjigi was all about to most of us. I would like to recognize my Mama Maria Wanzia Awoli and family. She may not be here. Number 2, Mr. and Mrs. Mutisia were there and the family. Number 3, they are not here, but the late Mr. and Mrs. Cairo, Kenya, and the family, and who were the late parents of Justice Jatebo Cairo. Finally, I'd like to recognize, of course, the Mr. and Mrs. Wajoy, who are the parents of Sophia Boy Wanjigi. Thank you. I knew Maina Wanjigi way back in 1958 when he married my sister. You'll be surprised to know that by then my sister was not called Waboi. My sister was called Kaboi, meaning a smaller body than she was. When, however, Maina Wanjigi, a Makerere graduate, an agricultural officer, who turned up in a place to marry our sister, my mother banded the name Kavoi in our place, and we were asked to be addressing Mary as Waboi. In other words, Maina's magnanimity did not start the other day when he became a minister and joined civil service. He was all sorts of things wrapped in one. A lot have been said about Maina Wanjigi. Who he was, how he behaved, what he achieved. I'm not going to repeat that. I would however like to just make a few remarks about how his in-laws saw him. First, the man was a generous man. I think I speak for everybody. For my brothers and sisters, for those who are married, from his family and those whose daughters have been married to his family. He was so generous that you like people to go to his house for celebrations, not so much because he was a politician, but because he liked the wider family gathering together once in a while. To exchange ideas, and most important, to socialize. Number two, it goes without saying that looking at where his kids are married and where his sons are married from, you notice that the man was non-tribal. He was very social. Number three, Mr. Wanjigi liked accomplishing anything that he started. We say in Kikuyu that dowry has no end. Lakini in Maina Wanjigi's mind, he had this target in his mind that he must do whatever is necessary to ensure that he fulfilled all the basic things about dowries. Even though he knew that should any of his in-laws require some assistance, he would still help. And in Kikuyu customs, when one person did that to his in-laws, he was given a buzi called Buliago Kora. My late father gave Maina Wanjigi Buliago Kora in 1964. That's 60 years ago, meaning he had finished the Darosen. Later, I observed another incident where Mr. Wajo here gave Maina Wanjigi Buliago Kora again barely 4 years ago. Kuna nyara shiri ona ikaigana deketu kugiagetia push. Thank you very much. The fourth thing about Maina Wanjigi was he liked visiting his in-laws. If you did not invite him to your house, he will invite you. If you stayed so long, he will come and see you. Therefore, he was very supportive of families. On my part, I remember very carefully, very vividly. About 7 years ago, I went on an operation. And he actually came through Nairobi Hospital every day to see me. And I was very, very grateful. Finally, we have noticed him nurture his kids and pass to them the need to assist others, the need to be wary of others' problems. And as far as we are aware, they have done precisely that. It's a legacy they should hold, and let's pass it to them. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Magari. Thank you, Mr. Magari, on representing the siblings to Mama Wambui.